just like a lot of shit we get used to. Shit don't even be making sense no more.
You know, you finna allow yourself to be spaced out. You said what?
You can't get on live. Because you're not really even, she's not even really concerned about me, man. You feel me? I get on live and the energy. She just come over here. She don't really want to talk to me. She not really concerned. She worrying about me being in nature. She worry about me talking about I'm in space. You feel me? It's an energy vampire, man.
We was having a whole conversation and talk, and we wasn't talking. So, how's that worry about you being in nature and stuff? I'm asking a question. So
you trying to get every level of dimension, and you trying to eat it all up. What is wrong with you, gang? You said I did what? Cause I'm out here.
It ain't
you don't give a fuck about nobody, gang. You like to move around like you give a fuck about people, gang.
Alright.
You a fake, bro. That's what Tamika be talking about.
Yeah.
What's up, nigga? It's what? Why you can't come sit and talk? Why you can't
because
have
I'm trying
a
to
touch?
make sure everything's
Why you gotta always
here.
act like you gotta be just? Why you can't just do everything in a loving way?
I do things in a loving way.
I don't see it, gang.
Like me simply coming out here asking me, is you trying to be in your own space? You could have simply said no. I'm just out here feeling nature.
You see how you always set me up for me to have to give you an answer to something? Like I got an answer to you all the time?
I can't ask a question? I can't ask a question?
Because you heard my voice and who he talking to?
I didn't hear your voice. I never heard your voice.
Because what? What could he be doing?
I literally just seen you at the sink and you came outside. I didn't hear your voice. So what are you talking about?
Nigga, I was already outside. I
okay,
went
I
in
didn't
to
hear
with
your
the
voice.
fucking
So
lead.
that's not it. That's not it, because I didn't hear your voice.
So what's the point? What's your point?
My point, I just asked, was you finna be out here spaced out away? Like, that's all I asked. You bringing up all other stuff. Like, I don't get it.
I'm saying, if I'm really vibing and really flowing with my life, if I come out here and just get on live, like with all my intent on YouTube,
that's
what is
fine.
I'm saying, like, how you still gonna ask me?
I don't know what you're doing.
That's reality. You presenting me reality. This is how you think.
You can't assume and expect me to know what you're doing. I don't know that you're on live. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm saying,
I didn't know what you had going on.
I already been out here. You doing what you doing. Now you making time for me?
I just went to take out the fucking clothes out the dryer. I mean, out the washer. The kids' clothes. And then I took out what I'm finna make for dinner. And so after I did that, I came out here.
Is you trying to prove a point?
Why do I have to be trying to prove a point?
What are you asking me then? You feel me?
I'm asking you about you being spaced out. You being out here to yourself. Are you trying to be on that type of timing?
What's the timing? I'm saying, what's the timing?
Not bothered with nobody.
What else I be doing? I'm in my backyard. I mean, what else I be doing if I was in the house? I'm saying, tell me. I'm rolling.
You'll either be in the room.
I'm on live.
If you're in the room, studio, sitting on the couch. I don't know.
It's dark in the house. Ain't no lights on. It's just ain't no TV in the living room right now.
What? You can easily put the TV in like you do any other time. It is not that hard.
Oh my! You see what I'm like, bro? I'm saying you can't do that type of shit.
I can do that. I can simply.
But you always just choose to tell me what I could do, though.
Oh my God! You mentioned it though.
Oh my! What?
You just mentioned it. Said
I said it. I'm pointing out facts, love. I'm saying it ain't no TV in the living room. Why would I?
Okay, we can simply put the TV in the living room.
You talking about we? Why you can't come over and sit by me and be like, what's wrong? What you got going on?
I can't come over there and sit by you.
You stood at the door and said, so this is how are you gonna be? This is what you gonna do?
I literally asked you, I said, are you finna be in that type of space is what I asked.
In this type, you said spaced out. You said am I gonna be spaced out?
Do not play with me.
That's crazy.
Because anybody do all that now. And I have no problem sitting by you. But I'm also trying to get dinner and stuff prepared.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, your goodness, what?
I don't know what they're talking about. Huh? What you said? You
I'm
said
standing at the door because I'm trying to get dinner and stuff prepared. I got a list of things that I'm doing too for our household.
But why
our
you still
family.
choose? It's like still. I'm saying like, why do you choose to be a two-sided coin?
How am I being a two-sided coin?
My point is, I'm saying, we just have a conversation. Now you doing everything right in life.
I've been doing everything like this.
My point, no, you haven't. My point is,
I
nigga,
have.
how?
Did I not just?
I'm saying if I say cook, it literally is
I'm a cook.
What you want? Or what should I cook?
Taste for? Exactly.
It's
what do my man?
You see, that's a two-sided dumbass fucking coin. You hear what I'm saying?
How?
I'm saying, I just told you to cook. That's the only way you can function. You act like you can't even motherfucking cook for me just out of the thought. You don't just go act on the shit.
I can't.
We gotta have a 30-minute conversation for the shit to happen.
So you told me to make rice, chicken, broccoli. You
ain't look at what time it is. 6 o'clock. You ain't thought to do that shit on your fucking own. Just like you ain't came up here and sat by me and just said, "What's the problem? Why you out here?"
To make that on my own,
bro.
This
people are
this
crazy.
Is dinner I just made.
I really think people are crazy.
No, I think you the one that's probably crazy. Because why is you sitting here trying to make?
Am I tripping? Cause I know people. It don't really matter if y'all disagree. I'm good energy. You leave cause you feel some type of way. Cool, but am I tripping though? Like, I'm honestly asking.
All I'm saying is you don't have to tell me to make dinner. I do it on my own. But also if you mention and say, hey, whatever you just said, like about the dinner, yes, I'm going to go and make dinner and I'm going to ask you what you want to eat. What's wrong with that? And you simply tell me what you got to taste for.
I'm saying you don't do neither.
I do. How do I know? And I've been making dinner and lunch and whatever if I'm off.
I told you to make
and
spaghetti the other night.
I'm at work for 12 hours.
I'm saying I told you to make spaghetti the other night. That's when you made it.
I made you pasta, yes, and then guess what? After that,
when the last
I
time you cooked before that?
And then after that, I cook.
Huh?
I be working 12-hour shifts every day, so my time when I get home, it be short sometimes. It be short, and if not, if I don't cook, guess what? I'm ordering us something to eat. We eat pizza, we eating something.
I'm tripping.
I make sure we eat.
Nah, for real. But the world only needs one side of you, love. That's all I'm saying.
It is one side of me.
The world only needs one side of you, gang.
That I am. I'm being who I am. This is me. How am I being one of two sides?
I'm saying, I'm telling you, I don't know how to fuck with you, and you still don't get like how to approach me. You feel me? I'm saying like every time we talk, I don't know how now we can vibe. You feel me? Listen, now I'm tripping because I'm outside. Everything I do
I didn't
is
say you was tripping. I never said you was tripping. It never came out my mouth. And the thing about it is, every time you bring up something or we have a conversation, I approach you off of what you talk about or what we talk about and discuss, and I try to come at a different angle. Somebody say
I'm tripping. You feel me? You feel me?
And I try to come at a different angle.
That's a real dog, man.
I definitely try to come at a different angle with you every time you explain something to me, and it still don't work. Do you realize how that makes me run crazy? Trying to figure out which angle to come towards you?
Right.
Off of what you explained to me? Like,
it's not crazy. It's crazy, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, how we make it not uncrazy? I mean, how do we make it uncrazy? Like, how do I fuck with you now? Like,
be more understanding.
I gotta fight
hear
my
each other
thoughts.
out. We understand each other. We come to that level, like I said, focus on just we being best friends, we being here for each other, we, just being ourselves. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
No judgment, no looking at each other like it's something and you want me to be a certain, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be our natural selves. If it's something that you want me to do that certain way, then teach it to me. Tell me your love language in that way that you want me to do it. Because I'm gonna do it the way that I feel like.
I'm saying when we be talking and having a conversation, like, what be on your mind? Like, why you don't just come to me exactly how you want to tell me and say what you want to say?
Like, what you mean? Explain what you
mean.
I
feel like it just be a game. I be telling like you just playing a game. Like, you rather be playing house rather than, all right, this the time to talk and say everything. Why you don't just express what it is then?
To be honest, I don't feel like nothing that's with us is a game. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you're the one that's feeling like there's an issue. I'll be thinking we here with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't bring nothing to the conversation to talk about. Because when you do bring something to me, like I said, I'll try to work on it and fix it. I try to work on it and fix whatever you explain to me that you feel like is not to where you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? You realize, hey, I don't bring nothing to you because I really be thinking we here with it. I really be thinking that things be going like this. Like, so I don't have much that I have to say. Like, I really do appreciate the things that you do. Like, it's nothing like that. So I don't know why I don't get it.
No. My only thing is you actually be having a problem once I actually be like, I don't have a problem. And then I'm like, what the hell?
No, the thing is, I more so be confused. I more so be feeling like, what? Like, because just like I could say yesterday, right? If last night we could go through the whole day watching a comedy show, enjoying each other's company, we laid up, we go to sleep good and peacefully, and we wake up and now
Tell
it's
me
a
how.
new day.
Teach me something,
Now it's
if
a new.
If she listens to
Now it's a new day, and you're bringing up yesterday
she
and
might
that
be
you had
right.
an issue.
She might be right. I'm listening.
And you had an issue. It's
Who
like,
the
why
fuck
didn't
is
you
you,
bring
Keith?
that up
What's up,
last
Keith?
night? Why didn't you bring it up at that
Nigga,
moment
block
if you felt like I was doing something wrong? If you felt like I was spending too much time on here, why didn't you bring that up last night? If we
It
go
wasn't
through
too
the day
much
and the
time
night,
though. It's just like, damn,
but
how
let me
long,
finish.
much
If we
longer
go
you
through
gonna
the
go?
night, if we go through the night and night is smoothly, I'm thinking in my head that we had a great night. The night went good. But if we wake up the next day and you bringing up something about last night, it's like, where did this come from? Why didn't you bring this up last night?
I told you it wasn't really that. I'm not bringing nothing up from
I'm
last
just giving
night.
you an
I'm really just
example.
telling you.
I'm giving you an example of, because you had brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, a fly.
Yeah, I don't want no. Yeah, flies that came back from out of there. But yeah, it's like I'm not telling you nothing that happened last night. I'm only reminding you like you do know you ain't really been on your P's and Q's. You feel me? Since you got
But
from
you
work,
gotta understand that.
and you got from work an hour than usually.
I can
you
tell you
feel
this.
me?
I can tell you this, and I can admit to this, and I can take accountability of it's been kind of a struggle with balancing things with just myself working a 12-hour shift.
Sure.
Working a 12-hour shift and everything, I can admit that it's been a struggle with balancing. But I try to fit everything in. You know what I mean? I try to fit everything in that I'm supposed to do. I work 12-hour shifts a day, like you even said yourself. And driving there and driving home.
You funny as hell. She ain't buy this shit, nigga. She ain't buy this shirt. Look at this shit I got on. So stop it. Come on, huh?
You're not even listening to me.
No, yes I am. I definitely just heard what you said. I definitely heard what you said.
So what now? Now what?
Hey man, it is what it is. Like I get what you're saying. Now you cooking and you doing laundry.
Yeah, I'm trying to juggle all this. You don't see that that's my thing. I want you to acknowledge what I'm doing. Acknowledge some good things. Every time you open your mouth, it's nothing good. That bothers me.
Nah, that's not
when
true.
I'm trying hard.
I'm saying the conversation was literally about the shit you didn't do.
But guess what? I asked you in the room and I said, is there anything that you see good about me? And you told me no. So how do you think that make me feel? You telling me no. And I try so hard to prove to you.
Yeah, you right.
But I can sit here and tell you all the things that I appreciate about you. The little things that you do and everything. And I'm telling you, I'm so thankful and grateful for it.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
you
but
grateful,
you turn around
but
and say
I'm saying
I'm
it's
this
only,
and that and evil and...
I'm saying it's only one of them times I'm telling you, that's how I be feeling at the time.
Right, but I need you to learn to have self-control and realize that we are two humans and two adults that can have a conversation and talk. You don't have to be here with me. We can have a conversation and talk about it. I'd rather us talk about it because right now I feel like I'm going insane. My head hurts.
I'll be rather talking about it, but
you don't go that angry.
You don't.
No, I do. I don't have a problem.
Nah, no, I'm saying that's just cause I be thinking you don't.
Stop assuming.
And I be like, I ain't feeling.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta stop assuming. You be going to 0 to 100 real quick. Literally.
What the fuck? You right though.
What?
I mean, people be right sometimes. I understand. I ain't always right.
What they saying something?
Yeah. Somebody said I couldn't be an actor, and I feel it. It just, you feel me?
Oh, dang, I don't want to get enough. But yeah.
They like, let me see her. How that ass? They like, how that ass? They ain't say that.
I'm like, what? That wouldn't be right. It's me. You can't even see me for real.
So now what? Tell the people.
And see, that's
what
the
your
thing. I would not
solution
even.
is.
I wouldn't put him out. That's the thing. I wouldn't put him out, and he knows that. So I am reading it. But no, I'll just be trying to get you to understand, like, man, like, that's why I say just put your feet in my shoes for a moment. If a person going to work for 12 hours at a mental hospital where there's different people with different things going on with them, and then I got to come home as a mother, right? Because the job don't stop. I got to come home as a mother, and it's like, you're like at my throat. I have no downtime. I don't feel like, I'm looking for that moment sometimes where it's like, dang, my man got me a bath made or the towel out or whatever the case may be. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even got to cook none tonight. It's on me.
So
like,
basically, is you saying, so it got to be it's one time you talking about? Cause
I'm saying like, sometimes, sometimes.
Sometimes cool. I can see that.
Like, and honestly, it's like, like I said, I never look at you for your flaws or none of that. Like,
that
you can honestly
crazy.
say
she
that.
literally
but
trying to change me.
I'm not trying to change you. I want you to be you. I'm definitely not trying to change you at all. But I'm saying, though, you got to look at it from a different point. If you was going to work, right? If you was going to work and it was the other way around and you was working 12-hour shifts, I would literally have you a bath made. I literally have your drawers, your towel out already, dinner already made, the kids laying down, house, whatever. But when I come home, you be like, dinner this. You need to still cook. This. The kids did this. And sometimes I'll be having days where I'm extremely exhausted. Sometimes I'll be like, dang, I want to hear you say, baby, lift up and let me rub your feet. Or, I know you've been on your feet all day. You don't do none of that.
Y'all heard, man.
I'm just being honest. I'm being honest right now. But you know what? You know what's crazy? I look at it like, I know he at the, but listen, let me finish. I'll be like, I know he at the house with the kids all day. I know he doing X, Y, and Z all day. He handling the kids and everything. So that's why I don't even pressure you about why you ain't rubbing my feet or why you ain't doing this. You feel me? That's me having understanding too. I don't pressure you about the things that I would like.
But y'all don't hear that she think this shit is mandatory.
I didn't say it was mandatory. Y'all didn't hear me say it was mandatory.
But I know people can understand that. I'm literally saying, other than that, what are you doing for me?
And he don't have to rub my feet, but I'm just giving out examples.
What are you doing for me? What are you doing for me, though? You keep saying all this shit. I do a lot for you.
I do. Guess what? Just like when you brought it to my attention, right? You said you come home every day and you know that I smoke and you know that I know I'm not. And I'm always thinking of ways where I can come better. Especially, I told you I soak everything up in my brain that you tell me.
Why is it not natural? Who cares?
It is natural. But I'm saying, you, like prime example, you say you come home and you don't think about me and when you know I smoking this and this and this, guess what? When I come home, guess what I bring you? I make sure you have your wraps and everything. Now you ain't got to do no extra. You ain't got to, wait till I come home and the kids, and walk and do nothing.
So now you taking the opportunity to be like, good job for doing some shit that I'm supposed to do, which is cooking.
No, I don't. I'm not thinking like that.
And you doing the hair, but I'm still supposed to rub your feet.
You don't suppose you don't have to do anything. It's just a thought. Like, I'm just saying, like, if I feel like my man is pressuring me with so many things of a to-do list, and he's not taking a step back to see already the things that I'm juggling, and it's like you keep throwing things at me, it's like I can look at it from a point of view from the other end, and it's like, man, do you not even see, like, I'm feeling like I'm not receiving anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just you need to do this, like, it gets stressful. It has to be balanced, like order.
He don't know you for real. Okay. I'm telling you that I'm still doing this shit, picking up the slack. I'm still.
And I appreciate it.
Saying, all right, fuck it.
I appreciate it.
But then if I tell you I'm really not okay with this shit, then what?
Then that's something we talk about. You bring it to me. You bring, hey, you're not okay with it, and we talk about it. What we always say is going for a solution. What can make it better?
Somebody say you're talking to a brick wall. You think so? You think you're talking to a brick wall?
Sometimes.
Or am I talking to a
mean,
brick wall?
I don't know. It depends on who they saying. I don't know. I'm not. My thing is, I don't even ask for much. I really don't ask for anything. To be honest, I just want to be thought of sometimes, though. You know what I mean? It's a natural thing. I don't ask for nothing from him. I don't ask you for nothing. I don't.
She's been.
She should be on the toilet.
Yeah, but she been doo-doo.
Okay. All right.
So what do you want me to do?
Hey man,
Let's take it off of her and then put on the toilet.
I know one thing for sure, that I'm gonna try my best every day. You feel me? I'm always bringing my best. You feel me?
It's definitely the thought that count. You know, that's what I said. I don't ask for nothing. I don't ask for much. I just, I'm just really throwing it out there. Things can get overwhelming for a person without you even being aware of it, and you so focused on other certain things, you become aware of what's really in front of you. And it's crazy because it's like at one point I'm like, dang, you had that person that can look at you and tell you right away, like, dang, you look stressed, you stressed out, you okay? Like, sit down for a minute, like picking up on those things. And I feel like at one point it was like that, and then I don't know, it just shifted, like.
Hey man,
it reversed.
Man, who the fuck want to live like that? Everybody who want W's in the chat if you feel like you winning if you living like that. Just put W's, gang. Let's see if she could get a W, gang. For real.
I literally go home. I literally.
Who want to live like that though? Who want to make somebody live like that? And I say, why would you put somebody in position?
To live like
what?
To
live like that.
Like what though?
To where they focus on if you stress.
No, I'm not saying focus on
why not
stressing.
Just
no,
talk
I'm saying it's a natural thing. Like literally, two people who being natural with each other, like you just being your authentic self, it's gonna be a natural thing. I'm gonna look at you and know that something is wrong. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying focus on me and be like.
That's all I'm saying. Somebody agree. It's just the mental hospital. It's not. That's tough for everybody. That's tough for a lot of people. For me personally, I couldn't do it. I told her that already. I'm like, I wouldn't
guess what?
do that
I
shit.
know it's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But that's when it comes to play where.
Because it's like a whole world. And it's like a motherfucker just gonna fall into a world.
Until I can find something better until, and I'm working on that. I'm working on finding some more towards at home or at home job. We already discussed that. But in the meantime, until I find something better, I be wanting you to be more understanding and aware of that. Yes, it's a lot being with at a mental hospital. I'm dealing with different people, different ages. So, somebody said working at a mental hospital is a lot. You're dealing with different people. And and I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll be so exhausted from how the day be and what goes on, which is why I try to explain to him. And then I come home and it's like I'm at World War III again. Or like I'm still at work. I'm like, when is my downtime? Or I feel like you supposed to be my peace. Like I'll be your peace. Like feel relaxed. Like I'm ready to come home and tell you about my day, how crazy it was. I can't even get to that point. Why you think I don't? I can't get to that. Like, what you mean? What's the point?
I said, where is the point at? What is the point? What do it look like? What the point look like?
What point? I'm confused a little bit.
What does the point look like? Where do you get to the point where it's like, all right, now I'm telling him something?
Depending on once I enter the door and, the approach and how we, hey, baby, how's the day? If I can already sense how you be on it. Like, you be 0 to 100 real quick. It's like, if you go through that for a minute, it's like you don't even know how to approach your partner, or you don't want to say the wrong thing to them that tick them off. You like a ticking bomb.
What the fuck do this shit mean, gang?
You just said, what would be the point of me coming to you and talk to you, right? Or what would stop, like, basically.
Nah, I hear you.
So what you don't mean? What you don't understand?
I understand. Okay.
So why you just say that then?
I maybe not perfect or something. Sure. Okay. I'm still not saying nothing about her.
Exactly how stressful it was. I'm talking about, man, patients trying to hit you. All type of stuff, man. They spitting like...
She walking on eggshells around me. All right, that's another thing. So what? Now what? I'm trying to see.
What can we do to make it better? You know, it's all upon the two people. What the two people are willing to do. We are two adults. We two humans. We got to be ourselves. Like, we have to be honest with ourselves. Like, even with the feelings and the emotion things, how you turn that switch off.
In how I'm coming.
And you should be very confident. I'm very confident, too.
So I'm not worried. I'm never worried.
Look, the love is there. It's genuine. Like, I have no illness or nothing. Like, I tell you this all the time. I just want us to get to a point where we really understand each other and just hear me out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for me to suggest things sometimes. It's okay for me to explain how I feel sometimes, and you acknowledge that. That part don't have to be shut off, and it's all about you.
Just go to my channel. I do a lot of different
what
stuff.
You thinking,
I really shoot
you know?
videos, and I'm an artist. I got a clothing line. I'm a barber.
We're working on 2 years. I do hair and stuff on the side as well. I write poetry. No, we're not married. We're not married. I just feel like it's a never-ending switch for me.
Nah, it get done though. I be cooking.
Yeah, he cooks and stuff and clean and stuff. Yeah, like, you know.
It might be the dishes on like doing for real. That's how it is for real.
I do feel like I'm a keeper.
How you know that?
I'm not a hard person to get through, but it does get stressful when it's like you can't get through your partner.
No, I'm saying, just give me like one reason. She don't want eggs every day.
I'm definitely loyal. And that's the thing. I feel like he know I'm loyal. So when it comes to that point of you knowing I'm loyal, then what is it then?
Okay, so it's literally listening to my advice.
Somebody said they've been married for 10 years.
I don't think she should work at a mental health hospital.
And guess what? He's saying he don't think I should work at a mental hospital. I heard him. I'm working on changing it. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to jazz.
It's like I just don't need to hear that.
But it's
that
don't patience.
Do nothing
It can't happen overnight.
Words. I'm saying that's how everything go in life. That shit.
I be feeling like
manifesting.
I be feeling
life.
like the thing is.
I say, all right, do the dishes when you get home. I did everything else. And okay, then you get here and don't do them. What does that mean?
Sometimes I'll be exhausted, especially if guess what? If I come home and it's like other stuff that you said you did and it's not done, and then I still got to do the dishes. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll be exhausted.
It's literally the problem. It's literally the problem.
I'll be feeling like I don't have...
It's the comfort.
Okay. Yeah.
The money not even that good. Nobody wants to talk about it.
It's definitely good money.
It's decent.
I mean, money.
Where's she work?
I'm working hard.
Where you work at? I didn't make more money.
That's fine, and that's okay.
It
shouldn't be about that,
I can't have my phone.
It should
act like you can't have your phone either.
At a mental hospital, I'm always on the floor with patients and stuff. So yes, my supervisors
won't. Management, right? So you work, and then you worked with your phone at one point, right? And then y'all didn't.
Yeah, certain things it'd be certain times. Yes, things would be more linear, but yeah, so we have a new
before. I had to put my phone, but I had to put my phone up. What was it? UPS. Yeah. So after that, I see shit, but it's like it's more money with that than how you coming. That's all I'm saying. It's like if you gonna play a role, at least play a better role. That shit is exhausting you. Really, I didn't really get. I was exhausted, but it felt good.
But do
to
you
be
understand
home
that it's exhausting
for
me?
real.
Are
It
you
feels
are you
good
helping?
to be exhausted.
Are you
To
helping
be
that,
honest,
knowing that it brings me exhaustion? Are you helping that, or are you add more to it?
I don't even care about it. The dishes. Actually.
And I do agree with that,
that
because that's what I try to do. But
listen,
it's like,
after that-
even when I sit down and try to get a little rest, it be like, you come in here, you go sit, you do this, you do that, instead of just, I'm like, when I get home, I'll be just having that little moment where I sit down for a minute, because I'll be glad to be off my feet. And
Listen, after that though, you be glad you get off your feet.
yeah, I do.
But then when you be off, the dishes still be there. It be 2 days later.
Guess
I
what?
still can't even do
And
it.
guess
Because
what?
I still got
Even
a whole
on my
lot of other
days,
shit to
guess
do.
what? Even on my
Okay,
days,
what about the dishes? I'm not finna
guess
cook
what?
anyway,
When
right?
you
Or
bring
I
up
do
the
gotta
time
cook.
about us spending
It
and
don't
stuff
matter.
like that,
It's either one.
when it comes to the times of knowing that I got to get up at 5 in the morning, I sacrifice to be up sometimes to 2 in the morning, which leaves me getting an hour of sleep. Then got to drive an hour to Austin. So yes, me knowing that next day I have off, sometimes I want to rest a little bit because I'm so exhausted. Like, I know I'm saying it. I wish I
She
could
be
really
saying that.
express how it really feels, but I can't. Like,
I get it.
and that's what I be feeling like, the team thing. Like, lean on it. Yeah, that's what I be saying.
I don't ever be saying I don't get it though, for real. Like, it just be one thing that I be trying to say and it don't get across how I be thinking it's gonna get across. Yeah.
It's like when I be at work, like you said about the
Be
texting
one
thing, you swear I don't be trying to text you back. Like, I'm literally at work. And I do get back to you when I can. Like, it ain't that I'm trying to ignore you. It ain't none of that. Like, and I'll tell you, like, the super fans on the floor. Man, or when I do get back to you, I'm sorry, baby. I'll let you know that's me communicating, but you swear I don't communicate.
Communication, not just answering a text, bro.
No, I'm
Communication
saying,
is
but
like thinking ahead.
Yeah, and I do that. I do
don't
that.
think you be doing that sometimes.
I definitely communicate with you.
It's almost like you act like you surprised in every moment. You don't gotta be surprised. You supposed to know what's
I'm
about
not
to happen.
surprised in every moment. I communicate with you. I definitely do. I definitely do. Just like when I was on my way home, I'd send you a picture of the traffic. I say, traffic, I'm stuck in traffic. That's me communicating with you, letting you know I'm stuck in traffic. So you know in your head, if I'm telling you that, dang, she gonna be a little bit behind because of the traffic. But instead, if I come home at 9, you came home at 9. I literally communicating with you. But to you, that's not communicating.
Yeah.
They work at a what? Auto plant. I'm not always able to get to my phone. My wife understands that. And that's what I be expecting him to understand. But instead, I be getting it. I be, just stop talking to me. Like, I'll be like,
Now
damn.
she be already
like,
off work. She be already off work, so I expect her, because I got the kids at the crib, so I expect her to be just like, kind of let me know, like, I'm on the back road, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go to my mama's house, get the car, what up, what up. Anything that's gonna add on at least 20 more minutes, I'm supposed to tell. It's just like, it's just like me, I work from home, and I got clientele, I got people that come and get whatever it is. You feel me? Whether it's a shirt, anything. They gotta tell me, like, hey, I'm on the way. I'm gonna be there in 15 minutes. Or I'm gonna be waiting. You feel me? I'm gonna be like, damn, where you at? It's just like common courtesy.
You know what's
I'm
crazy?
too tired to text.
I make it my effort to communicate with you. And you know what's crazy? It's definitely not reciprocated. And you don't see me complain or none about it.
I'm
literally. I'm just saying, because like, I'll see you walk out the door. I'll see you do whatever. I don't ask you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know this is me being understanding, because I know as a man you need your own space. Like, you make it like
nigga, I do make money. Stop.
Like,
you bro, don't even try that. That ain't gonna get you nothing from her anyway. Why? Stupid.
Well, it was facts. But like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of another good point. When like you say, like when your friends come over or whatever, and you see me going wrong, that's like me giving you your space. You know what I'm saying? Like your time, like with your friends.
Good little something.